This is gonna be a silly podcast. I just know it. Welcome to another episode of Wolf. God damn it! What episode?
Welcome back to another episode of We'll Figure This Shit Out. Episode 26. Was it 26? We gonna say it's 26. You should put it on your notes.
I didn't. That's the one thing I didn't do.
Sorry, y'all. We going back to the drawing board. Hold on.
The drawing board.
24,000 emails.
Should I just text?
Yeah, 26. I was on it.
Should I text them to you?
What?
Should I just text them to you? The topic list instead of emailing them?
No, that's fine.
I don't be knowing. I don't.
I'm only gonna open my email and search your name anyway.
Like one day, can we just log into a computer and you let me delete all these emails?
I will let you go to town.
I'll do this. I have that shit done in like an hour.
Oh, man.
The
only thing I clear out is the spam. Because I know that's just like a little trash can on the app. Delete all? Yes.
No, because I can do that because sometimes they'll send the invoices to that.
No.
So I got to go there and individually like pick out.
I know
what
that'd be
needs
junk mail, so I might scan it.
That's about it.
The first 2-3 scans.
I forgot my fucking water in the car. That bitch hot now.
I got some ice.
I don't even want to walk down them stairs. If I walk down them stairs, I ain't coming back.
I'm on the 3rd floor, y'all.
You doing the
Y'all
podcast by yourself? It's just you.
I be winded.
And I'm bigger than she is, so how the fuck you think I feel? My legs be sweating walking up them stairs.
I'd be like, damn, why'd I even go to work today? I gotta go back up these bitches.
They need to have, I don't know why they didn't put an elevator in here.
No. The fucking wheelchair.
The little joint. Like,
I would use that bitch. People walking past you.
The dude in the elevator like you don't even need it.
Shut up, bitch.
While we were gone, Mother's Day passed. I would just like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the women whose club I've shot up over the years. And happy quarter Mother's Day to all the women who have had abortions. You can't have a full or a half because you were only a mother for a little bit, kind of. So you don't get a full, you get like a quarter of a Mother's Day. But happy quarter Mother's Day to y'all. Okay. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's get this shit going. All right.
Can we eat after this, please?
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Do you have any water?
You don't like it.
What is it?
Ozark.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know why you like this.
I'll be forgetting this is a problem. I forget. That's what it is.
You want one of her waters?
What you got?
I don't know. It's in the closet, but it's hot.
Yeah, nigga, I'll still. Oh,
Some
let me
ice?
see what it is.
Some ice.
Intro the topic. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell Ashley six.
I'm not sure if that's the Whole Foods brand or what. It might be.
Why do I just have a bunch of Hershey's?
She made s'mores. She be making s'mores.
In the microwave?
Yeah, that's what she do.
I like mine to be just like golden brown. I like my marshmallows to be my skin color. So there's a little bit of a crisp as you bite in on top of the already cracker on the cracker.
I have a weird thing with marshmallows.
Okay. What do you mean?
It's just the texture.
You don't like marshmallows?
Too big of a marshmallow makes me want to gag. So it has to be broken down.
I don't like big ones. Pause.
It has to be broken down.
I don't like anything big and white in my mouth. Except titties, but that's not the same thing. I like the smaller ones.
I think what really gets me is the fact that it's too big in the texture. And then also, was it my freshman year? This girl I worked with, Annie.
I already know Annie.
No, not Annie. Rachel. It actually was Rachel. She was like, you know, there's a made with animal byproduct.
Do what?
Why would you tell me that?
I wish people would shut the fuck up.
Why would you tell me that?
You know, I really wish people would just shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, if you wouldn't want to know that.
She still ate them, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like she was telling me and like, oh my God, you're fucking eating those. It was just like, hey, did you know? Mid-bite.
Hey, did you know you should shut the fuck up?
I was like, no, I didn't. But now I'm looking at them different.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, shut up. Whenever I had an ex that would always try to, like, pressure me about how hamburger meat is made. And I'm like, hey,
it's not.
Don't. And she was like, well, I've been to it. That's awesome. You know how they're made. Shut the fuck up. Not you, but, like.
No, I get it.
Stop talking. You're not good at this. Stupid.
Like, the texture got me enough, but that just, it has to be a good day. Let me just say that.
Nah, I fuck with s'mores. Actually, that's actually something I was thinking about on the way up here.
S'mores?
And just marshmallows. I was like, yo, we should go make some s'mores. I was like, do y'all got a fire pit on property? We can make some s'mores. If not, I got a lighter.
I mean, we got those grills and stuff down there by the pool. Let's do what we can. Rotate it.
You grab it with the other hand and stop it.
But I don't know if they're like charcoal or gas. That's the thing. I don't know.
Give me a lighter. We'll have toasted fucking marshmallows.
Got 3 in that drawer.
The little one that just has a little spark across it.
We got the extended one. We got options.
I knew I was in a house of
got the
good people.
The one that gets stolen every 20 seconds.
Oh, the little white big one.
Yep. Got the one with the extendo. The silencer. No,
oh, you got the Draco one?
Yeah, we got all that here. Okay.
We are high, I promise you.
Just living life.
I'm hot. Do you?
You want me to turn the fan on?
The fan? Where's the fan at?
Over there.
Oh. No, I might be all right. It's just my head. I got a big head. Do you sing in the car?
Yes. And rap.
Like sing?
To be actually like good?
Hold on. Let me
You trying to
Nah, listen. Let me rephrase the question.
like
well, my thing is,
we know.
we don't have to talk about that person when we're done. By the way, when we're done, because you know what happens. We do this shit every time. We're gonna talk about it after we're done, and then by the time we're done, we forgot.
Yep. Oh, look at that. I'm glad you knew what I was talking about.
All right, so
That's the one.
well, you don't want to be politically correct. You don't say the wrong name. Steven cracking up right now. I promise you. That's another thing I need to upload. I need to put their interview together. Anyway, whenever you play a song in the car, you sing it, which I didn't know that you sung in the car. I thought you was just gangbanging every day. You never sang around me.
But I don't think I've ever like had a song play around you that required singing.
No, but you played 42 Doug and ESTG around all the time. Ain't no singing in the car.
But it's not like I'm just like
fingers.
skipping them. I should be on random anyway.
Your algorithm is just gangbanging. You need.
Yes, it knows when you're in the car.
So it's just me. Okay. If you do sing in the car, do you try to like church it up and change how it's sung, or do you sing it the way that the person in the song sings it?
I ain't got vocals like that.
You know what bothers me? People who think they have vocals like that try to change it.
Doing that extra, trying to add some sauce to it. Stop, please.
I have an ex.
Please.
And this is what brought this up. I have an ex that does that. Well, I say did that. I don't know what they do now in life. That did that, and that is unarguably the most fucking annoying thing in the universe. Sing it how it was fucking sung. Or here's an idea. Let's say we're playing Whitney.
I'm going to let her hit them high notes. I'm good.
Here's my thing.
What was it?
If you're not Whitney Houston, shut up. And I think I asked her that one time, and I was thinking that would put like an end to the singing, and it didn't, because we were in the car, and I think it was like, I don't know, whoever it was, let's say it's fucking Adele, and she was singing, and I was like, who sings this song? She was like, Adele sings it. And I was
just fell for that trap. As soon as you said that, well,
Are
let's
you
let her
hurt?
sing it.
No? Well, let's go ahead and just let her do it. And I thought that would put an end to it, and it never did. It never did. She still sung, and I hate it. But when
you gotta do what my dad used to do. When it would be like me and my sisters when they came down from Alabama. He would what?
Just kill the radio while they sing. So like if they embarrass a little bit.
Oh no, he turned it up. We all going deaf.
Nah, I'm a habitual like while you in the middle of like hitting a note.
Literally, he let you get 2 seconds off.
That's another thing. That's another thing. If you in the car on the phone and I touch the radio, that's the sign to wrap it up. Period. Why are you on the phone in the car? When I touch the volume knob and I bump it, that's a sign for you to be like, oh, okay, it's time for me to get off the fucking phone while you're in the car.
Please.
Nut ass nigga. You bozo. But don't sing in the car.
I read that wrong, I guess, earlier. It was like women who sing in the car are annoying. I was correlating like just because they sing in the car, you think they are annoying, but not because they're doing
way they sing it is annoying.
Okay. I was like, damn.
I hate whenever they be doing it too. They do it and they try to like rub the back of your head. Like, bitch, get off me. You can't even sing.
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
You trying to sing to you and stuff. You don't even sound.
But you already know what I do. I be like, what'd he say? And then I just start rapping it. I have my own ad libs. First of all, I'm Migos.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you really are.
I am Migos in the car. I don't care who it is. You, Ashley, my mom. I'll be like, what'd he say? Fuck that bitch.
I like how we know what they're gonna say, and so like you like, what'd he say?
Okay, I'm amping it up.
I don't know what he said, and then you already know what's coming.
Okay, shit. Either vibing,
have you
vibing
listened
and riding.
What? Have you listened to that 42 Doug ESTG album?
No.
That's the hardest album out right now. It's not the best album out, but as far as like if you need to get through traffic quickly, go and throw that on.
Speaking of him, bro, we're gonna have to add this on here. YSL. Rico.
You know what bothers me?
Was it 26 or 28?
A lot. I don't know, but can I?
Go ahead.
I really don't like white people. Let's have a conversation. Can y'all please quit retweeting things with the N-word in it? Or just saying it in general. That would be pretty cool. I really don't like that. And I get that your baby's black because you like black dick because it's a fetish to you. Cool. Whatever. That doesn't give you the right to say it just because you have a black child. But that's not why we're here. And Unique agrees with me. She doesn't have to even. I know. But what I'm getting at is I follow this one white chick on Twitter. And I see it a lot with people. And I don't think it's as funny as it comes. Like, it's funny, but, like, not really. I'm sorry. This is who I am.
Go ahead.
Quit with the whole, my ex-boyfriend was part of YSL, so y'all should get him. This isn't, we joke. Trust me, I love Twitter. This isn't a joking matter, though. We are laughing. We're also black. People are really probably getting ready to do, like, real time. Like, they're going to sit down for a little bit. This isn't something to joke about or laugh about or all of that on Twitter. My ex-boyfriend, like, no, like, people are really getting ready to sit down for a while. And I don't think that certain people should even discuss it if you're not from a certain cloth or a cut. Because you probably not, if you're not from that background, you're probably not going to understand a lot of shit. And I don't think that you should discuss it. Like, TMZ shouldn't discuss and report on street shit because you're not from that. And y'all think it's a mockery. And y'all talk about people. You don't even understand the reasoning behind certain things. So I feel like certain people should just, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, matter of fact. I am not a praying person myself, but I have positive vibes for everybody involved, and I hope that everything comes out the way it's supposed to. And if what they're saying about Wyeth and Lucci is correct, I hope that he leaves the city of Atlanta for his safety. That's all. That's my TED Talk. Yeah. Continue. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, man. It just amazes me. You would see how many people on social media didn't know the
nigga, that's some Doritos
charges.
I'm sorry.
No, but yeah.
That's the same sack that motherfucker
Refer
ate
back
my
to
fucking
the
Doritos.
previous pod episode.
Fucking whiz.
But yeah.
Wiz Khalifa would have never done that.
People really didn't know how serious that shit was.
I just don't like that they're making a mockery of it. Like, niggas is going to lay down, for real. And y'all quit reporting on shit that y'all don't know nothing about. And white people quit saying the N-word. And quit...
8 years. 8 years. Of documentation? And the only thing that's really pissing me off about this is the fact that they're using evidence from social media. I need all states to get on board with stop using rap lyrics and shit like that as case evidence.
You know what? Let me write it down. Hold on. After the podcast, we'll discuss this too. You know how, like, Genius, the lyric website, will do the
breakdown?
The breakdown? Mm-hmm. ESTG did one because he has similar lyrics. That video was a pure documentation of you motherfuckers are never going to catch me. All this shit. All them gun bars. He's like, I'm talking about Call of Duty. I ain't, like we slide on them, I slide through the ground and then on Call of Duty,
Yeah.
When I say I'm up in the score, like, I'm up in my team score with the kills on Call of Duty. I ain't talking about no real gangster stuff,
Yeah.
That's the funniest video in the universe. But that's how sad it is that, like, it's a song. Niggas been lying in their lyrics since the beginning of time. Why are we using rap lyrics that should not even be a thing? Especially in such a, I'll say a progressive. Georgia's probably a red state except for Atlanta, but come on, dog. Niggas lie in their lyrics.
All the time.
No pain.
No. Oh, man.
So, yeah, I don't know. Good luck to all those guys. Hope everything goes the way it's supposed to. Normally, I feel like when they come into you with the RICO, by the time they come to get you, they've got all the stuff they need to come and get you. Mm-hmm. So I hope. And to me, that's what fucking pisses me off.
What?
This white bitch. And I'm not racist. I love white people. The same chick that was talking about her ex-boyfriend being part of YSL and all that shit, making a mockery of it, is the same chick that's going to retweet the tweet talking about YSL as a business and it's helped out so many black people, so you guys shouldn't even look at it like that. It's an enterprise. It's a place where they've helped people out, and Young Thug is all these great things. No, bitch. It's one or the other. You can't have both.
Right.
You can't have both. You can't make a mockery of it. Real people doing real time in prison, possibly, for alleged acts, because none of this has been proven. It was all alleged acts, and then talk good about it. No, bitch, you can't do one or the other. You choose a side of the fence and stick to it. You can't play both sides. That's not how that works.
But they do that all the time.
You shouldn't do that.
Everybody want to be black until it's time to be black.
That's true. As soon as the crazy shit happened, I'm Mexican. I don't think even people believe I'm Mexican.
They probably
or Spanish
don't.
Or whatever my father said we are. I don't even know anymore. He don't know. Nobody knows.
Y'all just here?
It was Mexican my whole life, and all of a sudden one day it was Spanish. Okay. Because he don't like Mexicans. All right, Dad. No, I'm dead at my dad's nuts.
You don't like Mexicans, so y'all Spanish? That's what he's telling y'all?
Because Spanish people look like white people, and that's all he wanted to be. My dad wants to be a white man. Low key. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Do people send you music? If they do and it's bad, do you let them know that it's ass?
I would hope I would, but I don't know. I've never had
People
that.
don't send you music?
Listen, we used to burn CDs back in the day. That's as much as we did. Me, Nick,
I've
and my
made you
sister.
CDs before.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Other than that, no.
I like how that one Gucci Mane song was on all of them, too. That's how I knew that shit was hard. In my head, in my book, that shit was too hard. I was like, nah, you know what? This needs to be on there again.
Shit, we was back there burning when LimeWire was popping, getting viruses on the computer. That was a good time. You know how many times that computer went to Staples? Because of a fucking virus? Because me, Nick, and my sister. Wasn't just me.
And back then, it wasn't cheap to, like, get that fixed. Like, that was some money you was paying.
Crystal was having that bitch in the shop every week. No.
My mom was going to fuck me up.
Nah, I think she knew, but she was just like, I mean, I get to listen. I get CDs.
We fucked my aunt's computer up one time doing this shit.
With LimeWire? Mm-hmm. Was it like bad?
I don't know. It wasn't over there the second time. When I went over there the next time, it wasn't there no more, so I guess so.
That bitch went in retirement. Crystal wasn't having that. She needed that shit. Taking the Staples.
See, my mom was heavy on the computers. That was before LimeWire. That was back with, like, Yahoo Messenger. My mom be on there. My mom would be tight whenever someone would, the phone, like, we would try to call somebody while she was on the internet because that's whenever dial-up was a thing. Mm-hmm. My mom would be tight. We might have got our ass full for doing some shit like that.
I think the peak of us burning CDs was right when I got my first iPod. And iTunes and all that shit was out there.
Oh, that murder weapon?
That's when songs was 99 cents. Thought that shit was high then. Then they went to like $1.29. I don't know what they are now.
You don't listen. People ain't buying music no more. They streaming it.
He was burning CDs. Okay.
People streaming it, and then they get mad whenever the streaming service goes down. I'm like, look, see, if you just buy it, you wouldn't have to. Never mind.
So, we was getting them fucking, what was it, like 100 and something CD?
A joint?
We going through it. Badass Nick.
This has Bluetooth, we can just call him.
That is true. We was going through it.
I need to buy another camera.
Shit.
So that I can have my phone back.
It was good times. But now, I hope, though, if that were to happen, like, are you just saying randomly or, like, romantically, like they're sending you a playlist and you're just
it
like...
It don't matter who it is. If a girl sends me some shit and it's whack, I'm going to tell her it's trash.
I'm going to be like, this is the thought that counts. But would I listen to it? No, probably not, if it's not worth it.
If it's ass and I tell you it's ass, please never send me no shit like that ever again. That's my problem with Steven.
I think it'd be one of those things like I hold on to. Sentimental. Like, it'll go in like a...
I send heat, though. That's my thing. My shit ain't nothing but fire.
Oh, like this was sent to me on Blase Blau.
My shit is hard. I send dumb hard shit.
Yeah, I see you on Twitter like, you want me to...
I quit doing it because niggas was taking advantage of it.
Oh, shit, damn. We gotta fuck
but,
up.
shout out to Lacey. Lacey know my playlist is fire. Mallory, fire-ass playlist. Jaden, fire playlist. My shit is dumb nuts. Mm-hmm. My shit go up. You know, CDs I made unique, fire. All them songs Steven like, fire. My shit fire. Emmy, fire fucking music. The only person don't be liking the shit I send to him is Daniel. That's because he keep on listening to boom bap shit and he don't like that 42 Doug and ESTG. And I felt disrespected when he said he didn't like that.
You don't like rap at all?
He like rap, but he didn't like that one. He wasn't really feeling it. I was like, how the fuck do you
rap
not
do
like
you listen to, Daniel?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Today.
It's in 2022. Yeah. I mean, I listen to Wu-Tang Clan too sometimes, but like.
I'm just saying, like, today's rapper, does he listen to any of today's rappers?
I don't know. Every time I tell, yeah.
Who? You laughing? Who?
MGK. EST for life, unique.
You know we be having ducks out there?
Yeah, I saw them last time I was over. This shit's crazy. Mm-hmm. Big ducks, too.
MGK. This made my ass itch. Boy, going somewhere. MGK. Next caller.
It made my ass itch.
Sure did. is sick out here.
You niggas got a Keurig?
What?
You niggas got a Keurig? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I want a Keurig for no reason, just so I can make it look like that.
Get hot chocolate. They got the K-Cups for that. Nestle.
Let me write that down.
Hey, that's unreliable. I've had that hoe since 2014.
There's a little moist in there, but... Hey, also, real quick. This is actually a topic, but oh well. I said it real quick like it was something I just thought of. No, piece of paper right here. Due to, like... Here's what annoys me. All right, so at my job, we sell parts for lawnmowers. And you know what really annoys me?
What?
Dudes who will have their girlfriends call or their wives call, right? And then the wife will put me on speakerphone, and she'll be like, I need a belt. And I'm like, okay, well, what kind of mower is it for? Hold on.
What kind of belt was
and
it?
then she'll be like, what kind of belt is it? And he's screaming on the phone. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck didn't you call in the first place, stupid? You fucking dodo bird. Why didn't you call? And we could have done this shit. It's a Hustler. What's the model number? Hold on. Babe. What's the model number? Dog, if you don't put that fucking phone in his face, B, why do people do this? Why? Why do men do this? I hate it. I hate it. I see why they hate us. Men, please stop doing this shit. Please, for the love of God, quit sending your wives up there. Quit having your wives call. Quit doing, you just do it.
It's probably the same wife that be getting hyphy when they food getting brought out. That's incorrect.
I love them.
They gonna solve some shit. I hate them bitches sometimes, man. I hate them. When it comes to customer service, I hate them.
Oh, yeah, well, okay. Well,
because you thought yelling was gonna get you somewhere?
Yelling, yes. Like, no, I don't get the yelling.
Get you somewhere?
Because I'll laugh in your face. Come and have a conversation with me. Shit. Like when my neighbors called the cops on me the other day, you could have just easily. Hold on, let's talk about it. Let me spin my gun out real quick. Even though I have Team J, my fault. Y'all's fucked up. Open sesame.
Wave it. There you go. He said,
Vodka dog or whatever they say.
I don't know why when you said that I thought of that character off of Family Guy. Oh, he had like the piece of hair. What was his name? I don't know. That's how he talked.
So anyway, my neighbors the other day.
Go ahead.
What day was this?
Go ahead.
I have my fucking phone. I can't look at it. The other day I'm sitting at home, right? It's like 8:55 because it was almost 9. It wasn't quite 9. I'm sitting there and I hear, who the fuck is at my house? There's like 4 people that know where I live. And 2 of them wasn't anywhere near. And the other 2 wouldn't come over there. Like, they in bed. So I go look at the peephole. Now, mind you, I'm in a beater and shorts and no drawers. That motherfucker just swinging.
Give me Joe.
Yeah. I don't have a bald head, but we probably on the way there.
Okay.
So I go to look at the peephole. I turn the light on. It's a fucking cop. Now, I know who this cop is because he comes in my job. So I open the door. I'm like, Officer Brewer. And he goes, oh, shit. What's up, Darian? I said, what can I do for you? He goes, we got a call. I said, a noise complaint. He goes, yeah. I said, all right, don't even worry about it. Like, I'll turn it down. He's like, yeah, they said you had music playing. And I said, come here, open the door a little bit. I said, do you see music playing? He looked in. He goes, you watching Game of Thrones? I said, that's crazy. I didn't know they had music on Game of Thrones. That's wild. It's a TV show. I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. And I said, out of curiosity, I said, I know you can't, like, verbally say it. I said, but was it? I just did one of them. I looked up, and he was like, I was like, that's fucking hilarious coming from these loudmouth motherfuckers. And he was like, honestly, he goes, between me and you, they really annoying. They be calling all the time on the people in the building. And he was like, they're super annoying. And I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, you know what? Don't even got to worry about it, B. I'm going to go ahead and, turn the TV down. He was like, all right, thanks. I said, love, God. Close the door. Treated him like a nigga. I closed the door, and I just screamed. And I was like, I cannot wait till you motherfuckers die so I can come to your funeral and laugh. And really, like, you know what it is? How do you, as a grown man, maybe we was raised differently, because I would never do this. I don't even like the cops in the first place, so it would never happen. But as a grown man, you picked up the phone and you called the police You had to Google the number because no one has their police, the police department's number memorized. You had to Google it.
Right.
And then you got on the phone with probably another grown man. And then you said to another grown man as a grown man, hey, this grown man that lives below me is being too loud because you guys come into something. Granted, it wasn't even 9 o'clock yet. The noise ordinance where I live is at 9. You're good until 9, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. How do you do that? Well, like, what's your mindset as a grown man? You do that when you could have easily walked down the stairs. And this is how cool of a nigga I am. Knock on the door. I come to the door, and he was like, yo, Pete. He could have been like, yo, peace, God. The TV up a little bit loud. It's kind of late. Would you mind turning the TV down? I'd have been like, no problem, G. Cool, I'll turn it down a little bit. No problem. Turn it down. I'm not that asshole neighbor. Like, I ain't gonna. Well, for them, I may have. I might have been like, "Go suck a dick, nigga." But depending on how you approach it, I'll probably turn the fucking TV down. Right? Been like, "Yeah, no problem. Turn it down a little bit. No issue." How you, as a grown man, call the cops on another grown man? You could walk down the stairs. And but when I was talking to my homeboy that live in the same building that I do. I was like, yo, he be calling the cops on you? And he was like, yeah, this fuck nigga. He didn't say that. He's white. Is he, yeah, this dude he called the cops on me in the middle of the day on a Saturday. I was like, all right. So it wasn't just me. He did that to me too. And I was like, just come and say something.
Why do you have so much energy to dial for the police to come out
At the time it took for you to Google the number.
You could have been downstairs, around the corner, knocking on the door, solving it yourself.
But, and I told...
Do they have kids? Well, like, what's the issue?
He just heavy. It's him.
It's like him and his homeboy walking back and forth all day.
I think it's his homeboy.
All day.
I think it's his homeboy that lived there with him. I don't know which one of them is. If it's your fat ass, I'll be fucking die. And if it's you, scrawny boy, I'll be fucking die too. Now, what I'm saying is this. That's what I told Seth. The problem with this is, shout out to Seth. If they call the cops over some noise, what are they gonna do if I approach them and they feel threatened? That's why I left it alone. I said, this is why I need a white female friend that'll come over and just go up there and wild out on them.
It's so easy to pull up a phone and call. I don't know. Are you calling 911? Or are you just calling like the non-emergency line at this point?
If you wasted 911's time, I hope you fall into a ravine and you die a very painful, long agony.
And the fact that the officer knows you.
That's why he ain't even tripped.
Call so much. That's a problem.
Yeah. He was like, they kind of annoying, to be honest. Then the next day, I pull into the parking lot, right? Cool. Little office lady, the property manager, seen me. She's like, you got a second? And I was like, yo, what's up, God? And she says, I got an email yesterday about you. And I was like, because I was being loud. And I was like, yeah, they called the cops too. And she was like, they did what? I was like, yeah, these niggas called the cops. She was like, I wish they'd fucking move out. She was like, she was like, what happened? And I told her. And she was like, I'm only telling you just so you're aware that they emailed about me. She was like, I'm not really tripping over it. She goes, I don't think that you're probably being loud. She goes, 9 ain't even that late. And I was like, I don't know, bitch. Now you might be wilding. Because I don't want to hear no loud shit at 9 either, after 9 either. She was like, I mean, I could see if it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. And I was like, damn, nigga, like at like past 10, I want you to be quiet, personally. But
I mean, at least she's like being reasonable.
Yeah, she was like, I'm on your side. Motherfucker's tripping. She was like, I wish they fucking moved, to be honest with you. I was like, my thing is, he did his shit. From them. Yeah. I'm like, can you? I'm like, you should just move.
So I'm wondering, like, are you sending an email and calling?
They do them both, yeah.
Every time?
So they had to sign into the app.
Yeah.
Or the website or whatever. I think there's an app too. And then go in there and then, these niggas took the time to write out an email. Together, it probably took 7 minutes and 47 seconds. What I'm guessing. In those 7 minutes and 47 seconds, you could have walked down the stairs. I'd have heard your fat ass walking down the stairs, you fucking cunt. And just been like, yo, can you turn the music down, please? Yeah. Like, depending on how your energy is how you're going to receive it. Like, if you're like, yo, can you turn the music down real fast? Like, it's a little late. Cool, dog, but no issue. If you'd have been like, yo, you fucking nigger, turn the music down. Bob would have got stole off on you. But it's fairly simple. Mm-hmm. But this is also the same dude that I've had, like, issues with in the past of him, like, coming, like, maybe that's what it is. He came down the stairs one day when I was like, parked in the parking lot, and he came down and was like, shh, turn the radio down. And I was like, fuck you, go die. Now, that may be why he didn't come down the stairs. Probably because of my energy. But, again, like, you walk down the stairs. Yeah. At like 6 in the afternoon.
You want my trailblazer? You want my trailblazer? Let's go around the corner.
I know some niggas.
Where's Slick at?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I thought they moved because I looked upstairs. I was looking up there because every time I come home, I like stare, hoping like they looking out the window, and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll be tired, bitch." And they never are. But yeah, I thought they moved out because it was like an empty room.
The hall monitor or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It. I should have went back inside and just cranked that bitch all the way up.
I don't even live there and I don't like this motherfucker. No. You would think that the office and the police station would tell them, like, all right, now you're getting a little bit excessive. Calm it down or I'm arresting you for wasting our time.
For snitching.
And money.
Yeah, you don't wasted taxpayers' money. You wasted my money to come and tell me to turn the music down that I wasn't even playing. It was Game of Thrones. You mad at war. You white. You love Game of Thrones. I promise you.
I don't understand it. Do they work?
I don't know what they do. Yeah, I think the scrawny one does. I think he works.
I was like, you call him at all hours of the day.
But you leave after you leave work after me and you're there before I do. So clearly you ain't working too much. So what the fuck are you going to bed so early for?
Stupid.
This dude wants silence when he jacks off. Fucking loser. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. A fucking dodo bird. People who have the notifications turned off, are they cheaters? Oh, my bad. People who have the notifications turned off, are they cheaters? Would you have your notifications turned off for your apps? Like, I know a girl that has her Snapchat notifications turned off. I'm like, oh, so you just like fucking around on your dude? Or people who like turn their phone upside down when they're around you. I just assume that you just don't want people knowing that you got like 90 dicks in your phone.
I don't see it that way.
Okay, it's just me. All right.
Is that trauma? No.
Probably. Listen, that was a topic for eventually. Whatever we do, whatever that is one of the things. Like as someone who has cheated, when I start seeing things that I would do if I was fucking around, I'd be like,
I'm looking in the mirror.
So who you fucking?
You're like, did you forget I was the coach?
I wrote the book. And you acting real me-ish right now. So what's the nigga's name? What's his annual income? And varying on how much you make varies on how I react on this moment. Because if it's like 8 figures, we might be able to work something out. You do what you want to do. And Darren gonna do what
be paid.
I want to do. Like when old boy caught his wife cheating on him with Jeff Bezos, he played that completely wrong. Nigga, I ain't paying for prime for the rest of my life.
I can't. But nah, I don't see it. Yes and no. I feel like I would see it that way if like you're in a relationship, then it turns into that. Like you start seeing slowly like.
My ex started to do that.
I'm like, what?
And then she was angry because I like put a lock on my phone, and it's like, nigga, I leave my phone on my desk at work. I don't need these white people going through my shit and seeing my dick pics in there. I'm like, I have your asshole busted open on my phone. Do you want people seeing your asshole? No, that's why there's a fucking lock on it. But less about my lock. Why are you turning the phone up upside down whenever you hear, ma'am?
Like if it happens slowly over time, like you just start doing more and more sneaky shit, then I'm like,
That could just be my anxiety because of like my past, and I just notice things that like I'd be like, I would do that if I were fucking somebody else right now.
Because I know I do that, but that's just like with friends and shit, just because I'm like, we're talking, and I know I get distracted.
Anytime you do, I'm like, so who you fucking?
I'm like, huh? What? You go, fine. Nigga. First of all, I saw a TikTok notification. I was about to open it.
What's wild with me, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, hey, say word. That'd be the best.
Bro, you had that face when you stick like the Q-tip in there? No.
Hey, hold on. For people that are smarter than me, which is everybody, that's a lie. You fucking idiots. If you're not supposed to clean your ears with Q-tips, how are you supposed to clean the insides of your ears? Because niggas be like, oh, well, like once a week you put peroxide in there. You know how dirty a nigga's ear once a week? If you only did that shit once a week, you know how dirty your fucking ear would be?
I've never did peroxide.
My mom would be doing that shit.
But I told you how I clean my ears. I'm weird anyway. I've never gotten an ear infection.
Yeah, I've been using Q-tips for 27 years and ain't got an ear infection once. I've blown an eardrum once, but I don't think that had nothing to do with me not cleaning my ears. My shit's A1.
Getting in the shower and let the water run in. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. You see, I use my face moisturizer on my ears as well. I'll be getting all up in them shits. And I'll be like.
Tell you about that video of the girl who didn't know how to clean her ears? Who didn't know about that? Didn't I tell you about that? No, we didn't talk about it on here.
I know, but I'm just.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was. Blanco.
To all my white people that watch this, I promise you I do not like.
That shit was wild. Like, her boyfriend had to tell her.
They don't wash their legs either. And that
Because
shit.
she
Like, I'll be in the
started
shower like with my leg up on the joint. I'll be up in this motherfucker like this.
She literally
They don't be doing this?
flakes.
And then I'll get it on my fingers and I'll be like through the toes.
Fingering your toes.
So that's today's episode. The fuck are we doing?
But yeah. That shit
Hell
blew
no.
my mind. I was like,
That's crazy.
you never just thought, like, the shit falling off your ear? Maybe you
Can
should watch
imagine
that.
how dirty them fucking Q-tips is?
Hers?
Yeah. I had an
No,
ex.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about the pillowcases.
She probably got bad acne too. Here's what annoys me though, right? I had an ex that swore up and down that like the dirty ass, nasty ass yellow Q-tip, like them shit dirty, them kind of grimy.
Mm-hmm.
She used to be like, "Yo, you need to clean your ears more." And I'm like, "Nigga, that's not mine. I throw my fucking Q-tips away." And she was like, "Those aren't mine either." And I'm like, "So you tell me there's a fucking ghost in here? This got dirty ass ears? Because if it's not me, and I know it's not me, because my shit's just in the trash can. That's why all the motherfuckers is in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But it's not me. Say word. You know, it's not me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not you either. Okay. So there's only two of us that live here, right? So somebody has dirty ass ears.
You got a squatter.
Maybe during the daytime, the motherfuckers
Like
be in and out. It's not the cat, right?
Right.
It can't be the cat. It's
Right.
physically impossible.
Right.
So somebody's ears is not clean.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, we be showering together. And I watch how you shower, and I know how I shower.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody don't clean their ears the same way that I do.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't me. Because I use face wash on my shits.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when I get out of the shower, I wipe them with the towel. And then I wipe them a second time with the towel after I've already cleaned them with the Q-tip. So, somebody's ears are like a fucking laboratory. And somebody's ears is like New York drains. I don't like that she tried to put that on me. One day I'm going to write out all my grievances, and we're going to have a conversation one day. One of these days, I'm just going to like run down and be like, listen.
When you talk.
Say word,
X,
God.
Y, and Z.
Please, God, because that's what I'm... And if you haven't, let me go ahead and point out some things that are in store for you.
Yeah.
Niggas is dirty. Anyways, what's the craziest thing an ex has ever asked you after the breakup?
Is it still mine? You're funny. You're funny.
It's always mine.
You're funny.
Always mine. You talking about it as in
Yeah.
it's always mine. That's why they've all double back.
Did you not see me go out the door?
Yeah, but they can leave and then get it again.
Nah. Once I'm done, I'm done.
That's what she said too. That's what they all said actually.
But she is. I'm not she. I am me.
Ooh, he is I and I am him.
I'm so done.
They never asked you, like wild shit, no post breakup. Outside of that, like they never. Has anyone ever asked you for anything?
No. You gotta realize, I probably don't have that many like
Exes.
Yeah. I don't be dealing with you dude with. You be getting the crazy ones.
She asked me about another dude. That's crazy.
Oh, what the fuck? I forgot about that. I'm still sitting on your shoulders.
No.
Okay.
It's with the topic. Like,
Oh, okay.
that's a crazy ass question. That's a nigga that was crying in your face a week ago.
Like, was she?
Oh, that's a sick nigga.
Yeah. I was like, was she doing that to be funny? Yeah. I'm trying to think from like a woman's standpoint. Was she?
You had to mute it for it. Oh God.
That is wild.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe that was her way, like trying to get back, get her lick back.
We're gonna get back, all right. We're gonna get out too.
Oh my God. To be continued.
We're gonna come to an end. Don't you worry about that. Oh my God. That's a crazy question. And see what it is something brought that topic up.
You probably thinking.
I don't remember what it was. It was some sick shit though. It was some ill shit that someone asked me, and I was like, why in the fuck would you ask another man that? We ain't even together anymore. Why'd you ask me that? That's crazy. Women be doing some ill shit to me. Maybe it's me. Maybe they think it's comfortable. I had a girl send me a video of her and a dude fucking one time.
Just randomly?
Yeah, she asked me, so how does this look? And I thought, because like, it was a thing where like she would openly send me nudes randomly. And then she was like, how does this look? So I'm thinking like, it's about to be just clit. And it was some dude just back shotting her. And I was like,
don't ever send this shit again.
Bitch, I'll fucking kill you. And so when I brought it up to her a few months later, she was like, did I really do that? I said, okay, so one of two things happen. Either you do this shit all the time and it's just happened so often that you genuinely don't remember, or like your respect level for me is that low in the dirt. And I hope she's not prospering in life right now because of that. That's some ill shit. Like, I wouldn't even do some evil shit like that.
I didn't know who that was because, first of all, you ill.
Mm-hmm. I'll mute the mics, but if you can read my lips, like, that's some sick shit.
Mute it again.
We're going to discuss that after the podcast.
Okay. That's my favorite thing about it. You like, it's not processing. What? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
You whore? No, I'm like.
Yeah, she is. Thank God I dodged that one. And then a nigga asked me the other day. This shit was like a long time ago. A dude asked me the other day. He was like, yo, so are you and so-and-so talking? I saw you on our Snapchat. And I was like, nigga, you know how long ago that was? Mm-hmm. You asked me about this now? Leave me alone. I don't even like you. You asked me about it. Bitch, I wish was dead. I don't. No, dog. Leave me alone. That's not how I said it. I was like, nah.
And we're done.
I was like, nah. That's
thank you for tuning in to episode 26.
I was like, that's just the homie. He was like, oh, it looked like more than that. I said, nah, that's just the homie.
Why don't tone it on?
Because a lot of niggas I know went through it. Anyways, it's all right. It's okay. What's the craziest thing someone's ever said to you sexually? Niggas we know. She threw up on him, but it's all right.
She what?
It's crazy, I know. So sexually, what's the craziest thing ever said?
Because you ain't going to speed past that.
Niggas be speeding past shit to us all the time, but I can't speed past it one time. She threw up on him. That's how I know the head was trash. That's about how great her head was. Just trash. If you throwing up, just trash. You don't know where to stop.
I ain't got nothing. I'm blanked out.
Nothing on the topic or what I said?
The topic, yeah.
I had a girl tell me one time she knew my dick was big because my pee hard.
What?
That's what I said.
I thought we was going off niggas' shoe size, not they pee stream.
She said it sounded real violent in there, so I know it's
You
big.
flying grease.
Apparently so. She said that shit sounded
I have
thunderous.
never heard some shit like that
That's what she
before.
told me.
White?
Yeah.
Y'all weird.
I came out of the bathroom. Weird. Came out of the bathroom. And then later on, we was having a deep conversation, and she said, "I knew it was big because the pee sounded hard." You ever stopped mid-stroke and been like, "Bitch, hold on, what?"
It could be big or little.
Because it was a lot.
Big, yeah, powerful stream, but if it's little, I'm thinking of gravity, like. You know when you throw a rock and it come down? Mm-hmm. Bitch, if you throw it from like a 90-story building, that shit gonna hurt. I don't care if it was a pebble.
Well,
when it gets to you.
It ain't big and I'm short, so. Maybe she got fucked up ears. Maybe her hearing's off.
Okay. I've never heard that. Like I said, I thought we was comparing niggas' shoe size, not they pee stream.
If it wasn't my phone in there, we could call her and she'd verify for her. She's one of the few that'll like give it up on here if we call her. I'd probably be like, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and mute you. Fucking wild.
I'm not ready for that, bro. Mm-hmm. Flabbergasted.
We were having a conversation about that night, and that's what brought up the topic. It's crazy, but I don't know.
I'm speechless. I'm done.
Your ears have been lying to you for a long time, haven't they?
Like, what the fuck? Because I'm not just trying to listen to niggas pee.
Was she at the door?
That's me knocking.
No, I'm saying like, was she at the door?
Yeah.
She on the bathroom door like.
I hear it.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I can tell that motherfucker big.
Sick.
And I pulled it out and she was like,
sick.
What the fuck?
Sick.
She says sick shit to me all the time though. Like it's a constant.
On top of the zodiac signs, you're just gonna have to start journaling random shit they say to you just so you can have it and just date it. You don't even gotta say the context of what it just randomly just have like a little what they call that the handy dandy notebook off Blue Clues. Hold on. And then just put it in quotations like it's a quote and then put dash Danny.
Are we gonna do that astrology thing about? We should do that for a
filler?
like a video, yeah.
You have to do yours and I'll do mine. I know what I'm attracting. I don't even know who you attracting.
I don't know.
So I got 3 of them hoes and 2 of them got the same birthday. So what we doing?
The same birthday?
The same birthday.
Same year?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
One was white, one was black. Doesn't that work? How does that work?
Also, real quick, because I was going to bring this up on the other one, but it didn't happen. 42 Dub. Mm-hmm. Some nigga named Will. Because I thought that was hilarious. That nigga Will. How he isn't dead? He says fuck Will in damn near every song. I said, that's funny. But we need to do that. And I'm going to have to write them out, and you have to give me time because I'll be forgetting niggas. And then I got to figure out birthdays because I don't know.
We got Facebook. It's all right.
I feel like I'm probably close to
give me a date, I give you a sign.
I feel like I'm close to filling the calendar out probably.
I wonder who's the majority. You don't even have to be
like
a
if
certain
there's
sign.
A certain sign that there's a lot of.
It could be like the element like air, fire, water, earth.
Probably water. Never mind.
Them bitches toxic.
That's all I try.
Toxic.
The worst part is why? Told you what type of time it was. That's the issue that pisses me off.
You
I
giving me that
told you
energy.
from the rip.
Giving me that energy from that girl sitting in the classroom. There's a black girl putting on her lip gloss, and that dude went up to grab her, and she said, "We ain't never did this before, so why you doing it today?" That's what you giving me.
I told you from the rip that I was not.
I laid my cards out. You read them.
That's probably the problem. I laid mine out too.
Not you trying to pick and choose what card to see. I laid them out. I don't know. We'll get to it.
They be create their own stories too. You said this. No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
You made me feel like this. Okay, I can't help it. That's how you felt. Okay. You ever had somebody cry while you was fucking them?
I think if I seen that, I'd be terrified. Was it a good cry?
I've had 3 different emotions. Not me. I wouldn't.
I know. Were they like good or bad?
2 of them were like. It's not that. Well, okay. This is gonna listen. This lady's small. Is the only reason she was. One of them was crying because it hurt because of a size thing, but she's like barely
Petite.
5 foot tall. So I'm not. That's not. No one look at this and be like, "Oh, he's got a big." No. I wear gray sweats all the time in Walmart. You can see me. You'll verify for yourself. That's that. And then another one, she was thinking about her boyfriend, and she was crying. Wasn't my problem though. And then the other one, one day we're gonna call her on the podcast. She'll give it up. That was like she was like, I've never felt like this.
First 2.
My thing is, she was like, my
killed the
pussy's
mood.
never
Did
felt
it
like
kill
this.
the mood for you?
Huh?
That would have killed the mood for me. Did the first 2 at least kill the mood for you? Since you saw it?
No, one of them, it was dark in there. She told me afterwards. The one that was thinking about her boyfriend, she was telling me that afterwards. And then the first one was one of those, like, I was like, okay, well, let's switch position. And she was like, it's not changing, like, the feeling. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go home then.
I might be concerned if I see a dude cry.
I would be, too.
Wait, what's wrong?
You going to, like, grab his ass and be like, hold on, let's stop. You just pull him in. I'm like, stop, right there. Let's stop. She told me, she was like, my pussy's never felt like that. I said, okay, so take me shopping then.
Did she?
No.
Were we still out to eat?
Yeah, I mean, she'd be paying for the hotels and shit like that, but it's like.
A little something.
Also, side thought. No one has gone with this. It's only men that are like, nah, that makes a lot of sense. But fuck with me, right?
Okay.
Let me get my thought out first.
Okay.
Pause. So say you a dude and you fucking multiple chicks, right? And they're all aware of each other. Normally, there's going to be beef at some point between these women, right? Here's my theory.
Okay.
I think they should all be friends, really. Because clearly y'all have something in common. Because not me. We're fucking all of you. So there is something about all of you that attracts me. Mm-hmm. And I feel like instead of having beef, y'all should all be friends. Because I feel like y'all would really get along, right? Because here's my theory. If y'all are all getting good dick, here's the situation, right? So, say I'm giving you bomb dick, but you hating with this other chick, right? And she hates you because y'all both getting this dick, right? Cool. Something could happen to a point where I have to cut off one of y'all. And now one of y'all isn't getting bomb dick. So here's my idea. If y'all are all friends, we don't have to do that. And everybody benefits. Because I'm not stressed out, so I'm able to give y'all elite penis. Y'all aren't stressed. Hold on, let me. Fuck with me.
I'm fucking with you, but okay, go ahead.
Y'all aren't stressed out because y'all are cool. You might actually have a ride or die homie. And everybody's getting their fair share. Because y'all are cool. Y'all understand. It's a scheduling thing. Everybody's cool. What do you think?
I see a lot of flaws.
First flaw.
It's not going to work.
First flaw, and you've told me this. Anyone that has good dick, they not sharing.
Period.
So that's apparently one of the
That's
things.
started the beef right there. You literally started the beef right there.
By giving out good dick to other people.
Cutting them off. And being friends? No. Because then
No,
if
I'm
you
saying
out and
like.
about
Go ahead.
with her and that friend, but you only give one friend dick? Nah, bro.
What I'm saying is, because
Shaking it back
if
to
you were
shit.
friends, there won't have to be any cutting off. We only cutting off, so like say like I'm fucking you, but like I fuck with you more than I fuck with her, but like I fuck with her still too. Mm-hmm. And then you like, yo, it's either me or her, and then I'm like, all right, well let me cut you off. Now she bugging out, but I'm like, if y'all had just been able to be cool, we could have continued this on. Okay.
Just throw us back to the bomb date. No. Absolutely not.
Okay. This is a theory I had.
Cool. But it's not gonna work. Because you know how chatty and catty females can be.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lying. They fought in front of the apartment one time.
But yeah.
That was a really long morning for me.
Not gonna happen.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. All the guys I told that, they were like, no, that makes complete sense. I was like, yeah, I know. It's just when I tell it to women, all of a sudden I sound nuts.
It don't sound nuts. I'm just telling you it's not gonna work.
No, I'm saying I've told women that, and they're like, you sound nuts. I'm like, is it, or am I a genius and you're not?
Oh man.
We'll try it one day.
Yeah.
No, we're not, because I don't want to
Do
fuck.
you really want all that on your plate?
Huh?
Do you really want all that on your plate?
I don't want what I have
That's
on
a
my plate
headache.
on my plate.
On a headache. On another head. Fuck that. Migraine.
I hate migraine.
That bitch spreading.
I deal with enough as it is, and I'm not even in a relationship, so. You ever met anybody who works for the IRS?
No. Have you?
Notice that, like, the IRS be coming down on niggas, but I don't know. I've never even heard of anybody working for the IRS.
No.
I've never heard about, like, oh, I got a cousin that works for the IRS, or I got a homeboy that has a cousin that has a brother that has a
Oh,
sister.
wow, that would be.
That's an uncle, and then his nephew.
Nope.
Like, this department exists, but no one works for them, apparently.
That was the point. I had motherfuckers do my taxes, so I wouldn't have to worry about it.
I just thought about that. I've never met anyone, or even, I don't even know of anybody that works for the IRS.
We might need to ask somebody white. Because I feel like that's where they're mostly at.
If she come home tonight, we're going to ask her.
So, I'm not saying there's not black people in the IRS, but I'm saying it's probably very scarce. So, like, I know of a guy. I'd be like, oh, yeah, my Bob? Oh, yeah, we go way back. This is where you getting at, so. You Gucci?
I legit didn't hear what you
So
said.
you Gucci?
Actually, I want to shout out to Katrina, who actually gave us the name of this episode, All Day I Dream About Sex.
You said Katrina and I thought of FEMA. Get me out of here. Go off, though. Go ahead. Go ahead. Intrusive thoughts.
We were at Steven's house last weekend. Steven asked me what shoes I was wearing, and I said Adidas, and she was like, oh, yeah, All Day I Dream About Sex. And so, shout out Katrina. This episode is going to be named All Day I Dream About Sex. That's the name of the episode.
Okay.
That's the name of this episode.
I was wondering what that was. I was like, what is he talking about?
Well, I do also do that as well. But I was talking about shoes and sneakers, and she was like, nah, sex. I was like, okay, word is bond. Say word.
Okay. Fucks with it. I don't wear Adidas, but I fuck with it.
I feel like you got to give that up one day.
I gotta give what up?
That loyalty to Nike. It's okay to spread the money out.
Sorry.
You like it when niggas spread the
I'm committed.
yeah, okay. You like when they spread and hit that?
Does that just show my loyalty?
It's a shoe brand. Okay. Did you intro it? Do you want to exit it too?
Oh, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of We'll Figure This Shit Out. What? Oh, we'll figure this shit out later. Episode 26.
You know, we never figured it out.
Yeah, we really haven't.
Just
If you don't
stuck.
mind to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't hit me on the socials, but you can hit my boy D. He'll be there for all the answers. I'm just not going to read it.
Really
I'm sorry. I don't be on there like that. No disrespect. I just don't be on there like that. Other than that, you good?
We good.
We great.
Bye.